Welcome back to Historical Figurespedia, introducing Phillis Wheatley. Phillis Wheatley was a remarkable poet. She was born in Africa in 1753. Wheatley was one of the best-known poets in America during her time. She was also enslaved. This made her accomplishments even more remarkable. Wheatley's life and work challenged ideas about race and equality. Her story continues to inspire people today. Wheatley's poems were often about religion and morality. She also wrote about freedom and justice. Wheatley's work helped to shape American literature. It also helped to advance the cause of abolition. A young girl's journey, from Gambia to slavery. Phillis Wheatley's early life was marked by tragedy. She was born in West Africa, probably in Gambia. When she was about 7 years old, she was kidnapped and sold into slavery. A ship brought her to Boston, Massachusetts. John and Susanna Wheatley bought her in 1761. They named her Phillis after the ship that brought her to America. The Wheatleys were a wealthy Boston family. They recognized Phillis's intelligence. They gave her opportunities that were rare for enslaved people. Phillis learned to read and write. She studied English, Latin, and Greek. Finding her voice, education and early poetry. Phillis Wheatley's education was unusual for a slave. The Wheatley family encouraged her studies. She quickly learned to read and write. Phillis was fascinated by language and literature. She read widely and began to write poetry. Her early poems impressed the Wheatley family. They shared them with friends and acquaintances. Phillis's poems often reflected her religious beliefs. She also wrote about current events and social issues. Her work gained attention in Boston. Some people found it difficult to believe that an enslaved African woman could write such sophisticated poetry. Triumph over adversity, Wheatley's literary achievements. Phillis Wheatley faced many challenges as a poet. The biggest one was being enslaved in a society that did not value black people. Many people doubted her talent because of her race. Wheatley had to prove her abilities time and again. To get her work published, she had to appear before a court of 18 prominent men in Boston. They examined her writing and questioned her. The court concluded that she was indeed the author of her poems. In 1773, Wheatley published her first and only book of poetry, poems on various subjects, religious and moral. It was a major accomplishment. It made her the first African American to publish a book of poetry. Enduring legacy. Wheatley's impact on literature and society. Phillis Wheatley's life was cut short. She died in poverty at the age of 31. However, her legacy continues to inspire. She overcame tremendous obstacles to become a celebrated poet. Wheatley's writings helped change how people viewed enslaved Africans. They showed that black people were capable of great intellectual achievement. Wheatley's story is a testament to the power of the human spirit. Her courage and determination paved the way for other African American writers and artists. She's remembered as a pioneer for black literature and a powerful voice for freedom and equality. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more historical content.